include the systematic and cultural tendencies within segments of population that seeks to manipulate the process through various methods, including bribery, extortion, and intimidation. The ministry upholds a strict zero-tolerance policy regarding such conduct. And question number 2, on a comprehensive list of youth that were recruited in the last recruitment per sub-county, including those who claimed to have hailed from Bumula constituency. The response will be, Madam Speaker, in the most recent KDF recruitment drive carried out in 2023, 14 individuals from Bumula constituency were recruited, 12 male and 2 female. Number 3, steps taken by the ministry to ensure that future recruitment processes are fair and transparent. The response will be, the ministry continues to ensure that KDF recruitments remain a fair and transparent process through civic sensitization and mass media information to curb recurrent malpractices. I submit and I thank you, Honorable Madam Speaker.
Honorable Wamboka, are you satisfied with the response?
Honorable Speaker, definitely not. The gist of this question was that people were recruited in Bumula constituency and they do not come from Bumula constituency. I went and engaged my administrative officers, the chief, Madam Lucy Makoha, for instance, Assistant Chief Ruben, and all the village elders. They do not know any one person who was recruited from Kimaeti sub-county. And that is the gist of this question. What I expected from the chair, who is my good friend and my namesake, is that you give me the names that you purport were recruitees of Bumula constituency, which you have not. Mr. Chairman, number 2, on a comprehensive, just a minute. My question number 2 was a comprehensive list of the youth that were recruited. How do you understand that question, Honorable Chair? Honorable Speaker, this clearly, the chairman is trying to hide something. He knows the truth that Bumula was disadvantaged, just like many other constituencies in this republic, and he's trying to cover it up. Please do not politicize the military of Kenya. It may be the only thing that is remaining professionally in this republic. We want fairness. We want every corner of this country, every sub-county to feel part and parcel of that institution. So, Honorable Speaker, of course my question was not answered. I do not have the list. I need to see the list so that I disapprove the chairman that those people he has in the name of Bumula constituency do not come from Bumula constituency. Thank you.
Do you have an answer, Honorable Koech? One more. Okay, allow, you have a point of order, Honorable Milema?
Thank you. On a point of order, just to emphasize, I'm sorry, Honorable Speaker, what is said. It's a matter that the chair can take very seriously. Because I had a similar situation. And I have to explain it well, Honorable Speaker, when our former senior colleague was still under that particular ministry. And the names of the people who were recruited in the armed forces, Honorable Speaker, from Emuhaya, were not from Emuhaya. And you know that it's so glaring, it has to be said, that even the officers working under the provincial administration, Ngao, they know that some syndicate somewhat is happening where these names can be mopped up and be fitted from a certain constituency and go away. So at the end of the day, the celebrated quota, Honorable Speaker, which would want all departments to adopt, whether it's the Ministry of Roads, the Ministry of Energy, and now the armed forces, police, and even the NYS, Chair, is not being followed, and therefore that emphasis should make you, as you go back to look at your research, to look at the holistic picture in many of our constituencies. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Yes, Honorable Koech. Chairperson.
Madam Speaker, now that two members have raised this issue, let me first say that maybe, Honorable Wamboka, it would have been easier if you had given me the names of those you think are not from your constituency. But number two, as a matter of concern, because now it looks like it touches on most members of parliament, I'll take a step further to make sure that as members are requesting that there might have been recruitment that have been done in different sub-counties, but the names really are not from those sub-counties, to make sure that that anomaly is worked on, because whatever has happened now, and make sure that in future recruitments, if it is for Emuhaya, for instance, we make sure that all the 14 names, like has been provided now, are from that constituency as indicated. Because it will be a lie then to say you are, for instance, going to have recruitment in Bumula and go and get people from Shinyalu, register in Bumula and be employed from Bumula. So I will take that matter up. And if Honorable Wamboka has more questions in regards to that and the names as he's requesting, I will then put the question to him, which of the names of the 14 that were recruited are not from his constituency.
Member from Bumula, do you have the list? You were given the list.
Honorable Speaker, National Assembly has asked the ministry to provide the names of the people they recruited in Bumula constituency. For crying out loud, why is the chairman passing back the ball to me? Because he knows he cannot produce those names, Honorable Speaker. And now, the chairman says, this is now a bygone, that it has passed. I find that too unreasonable, Honorable Speaker, because this is how constituencies, different constituencies have been missing out, while others continue employing more people. It beats logic, Madam Speaker. Why would you pick children